everybody, let's get this Let's Play going, boys. I'm MacAttack294, and this is my new Let's Play. So let's see what it is. The loading screen in at 12. Oh, it's something by Hasbro.
Cybertron, our home. For generations it has been a peaceful world, until pride and a lust for power divided us. Now we fight enemies who were once our brothers. Tragic war has ravaged Cybertron.
It is a necessary war to return us to glory.
The Autobots will never sacrifice freedom.
The Decepticons will bring this world to order!
Our defeat would mean the end of everything.
My victory will mark a brilliant new beginning!
One shall stand.
One shall fall.
Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers. The Transformers. More than meets the eye. The Transformers.
Civil war has ravaged Cybertron, homeworld to the Transformers, for millions of years. Megatron, leader of the Decepticons, recently discovered an ancient power that will give him the edge to win over the hated Autobots. Called Dark Energon, this power remains locked away in an orbital station under the protection of a Sky Commander named Starscream.
Course! Starscream wouldn't fight with such desperation if the legends weren't true!
Lord Megatron, you're certain it's here?
I am certain, Barricade. And when I find it, the balance of this war with the Autobots will finally tip in my favor. Lord Megatron, stabilizers are failing! Maintain your heading, Brawl. Do not falter.
Sublight engines are offline. Shields at 15%.
Reroute all power to forward guns and thrusters. Full speed ahead.
But sir, that's suicide.
Any further objections? Ram this warship straight into the heart of that station! strong servant.
I'm sorry, I could not resist the intro. Anyway, yes, this is my Transformers War for Cybertron Let's Play. As you can see, I always pick my favorites out of all the characters.
Watch out! Cybertron, this way!
My station for over 1,000 years.
I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. This space station is Decepticon property. Surrender immediately.
Whoever you are, you've traveled a long way just to meet your doom.
And I guess you could say this is a prequel to a certain series, but rumor has it that this has been retconned as its own continuity. Anyway, on the previous topic at hand, I will be playing as Brawl for the remainder of this chapter. Okay. Let's count one.
Honor is all yours.
Check in the door. Someone's enjoying the glory of this. And of course, they had to load the checkpoint. Hey. There we go.
Move ahead and cut them off in storage area beta. Move, move. Oh, look, the welcome wagon.
Yeah. Anyway, Brawl in Generation 1 continuity is a Baticon created by Starscream with the soul of a rebeller against Megatron in one of the past battles. Here, he is, well, a military commander with a trigger happy. That is also trigger happy.
Megatron, Soundwave here. Strategy in forward base.
Transmit your coordinates, Soundwave, and I want everything ready upon my arrival.
The ambush is set. They won't make it past us. I shall hold you to that, soldier.
I have a couple of friends playing along with me. Yes, this is three-player online campaign, and someone's about to die.
Alert. Hostiles inbound.
Oh, I'll figure it out. I guess I didn't pay attention. Oh well. Don't worry, I'll be starting to cut deaths soon.
Starscream, the ambush is set. They won't make it past us.
Anyway, one of my friends is playing as Lord Megatron, who has the hover ability and the drain ability. Hover ability I don't need to explain, but the drain ability allows you to drain the enemy's energon and put it to your own health. Whereas Brawl has the ruin ability where his top torso will spin around like a tornado, and you can ram yourself into enemies. And he also has the dash ability, which that doesn't really need to be explained. And here's the whirlwind. A little late, but here's the whirlwind. And of course, Megatron and Brawl turn to tank. Unlike Gen 1, Megatron turns into a tank instead of a handgun. Then another friend is Barricade, who puts up the shield that you saw earlier. I never played this Barricade in the game, so well, excluding multiplayer, but still. And if you notice, you can revive your allies. All you have to do is walk up, hold X or square, depending on which game you're playing. I will be doing the 360 version, so it's a little complicated. But to activate your specials, you use the left and right bumper. To fire, you use the right trigger. And if you have the dash ability, you can get this overshield. And since my friend left, missed the jump, I now get the overshield.
How do we get out?
The left trigger is for zoom. A is to jump. X is actually to reload it. Because B is for a grenade and Y is for swapping your weapon.
Decepticons, mount those turrets. We'll cut them
You also
down
use
with
X
their
to
own
interact,
weaponry.
like manning a turret. If you're holding onto a turret, just like in Halo, you can hit the B button and you rip the turret off, and you can use that to destroy anybody. Just so you know, I will do my best to show off any achievements that you can. Some of them are just beating the chapters on certain difficulties. Some of them are beating the entire campaign on a certain difficulty. And then there are the multiplayer ones where you have to get lucky. But one of the achievements is getting a certain number of kills with the turret. Well said. My friends did that. Yeah, we're just moving on. The only problem with the turret, you cannot take it in certain places. You move slower. It is possible to grab the turret and come up here, but it will take a couple of tries. And this is me going after the turret, I think. Yep. Right up. There we go. See? Possible. But see, you go slower and you cannot double jump in this. But you still dash, which helps. Okay, time for an achievement.
Excellent.
The achievement is eradicate all the Autobots except one. You leave one alive, and you get an achievement. The one left alive gets to mourn over the death of his allies. Destroy him. I'll leave that one alone. Then we'll sweep. And when it looks like all but one are dead, there we go.
We show them no mercy.
My name is Jetfire. I'm not here to fight.
That makes one of us. Speak your piece, quickly.
I've seen the horrors of what Dark Energon can do, Megatron. It is not to be trifled with. Its power is too unstable. To use it would mean disaster.
You cannot frighten me, Jetfire. I will use Dark Energon as I please.
You are a short-sighted fool. You'll
Okay,
kill us
let's count
all.
two.
You say that as if it were a bad
If you're
thing.
close to where Jetfire will fly under, you will glitch through the floor, and now my friend is now the king of glitching through floors. Okay, after that load scene, this is where we finally get.
Soundwave, report.
We have taken control of this portion of the station and established our base of operations. Scans indicate that Starscream has locked down biological routes to the Dark Energon reactor.
And we're fresh out of Star Cruisers to tunnel our way.
Quiet. There must be another access point. We have to reach the station's next pod.
Megatron, I have located a nearby data metric center to reveal any alternate routes of entry to the next pod. Advanced teams.
Okay, anyway, now we're where we're supposed to go. Come over here for grenades,
Have no time to waste.
and let's continue on.
I think I'm going offline. mine!
They should be victorious or dead.
They're putting up a good
Megatron
fight, all
in
right.
this
Put up a better
continuity
fight.
was a gladiator in the pits of Chaos.
Be aware
I thought
that
he
you
could be
face
a rightful
overwhelming
ruler.
odds against Starscream's
And
soldiers. It is statistically unlikely
basically, when he
that
wasn't
you will
beco- when he didn't become Prime, he started the Civil War. Where have you heard that before? Anyway, in Generation 1, he was built by Decepticons, tricked, how am I going to put this? Tricked a certain someone into thinking that he was good until he ransacked the place while he was still there, killed him, and turned him into his arch nemesis. And trust me, I don't have any single barricade. And now we have that here. A little pain in the butt, but not that much of a pain. Because there are others that are worse than him. But Megatron got the first one. I'm gonna get this one. And now, all the ally, one of my friends has to do is pull the lever and build the bridge across. Well, I'm getting shot at. Oh, I forgot. You click the right stick for a melee attack. How can I forget about the melee attack? And depending on what difficulty you're on, it's a one-hit KO.
Years ago,
And yes, you'll be bumping into your allies a lot of the time. Now what you saw was a shotgun, but
to update.
I decided to pass on it, even though they're like the most broken thing in the game. But they're only good if you're in close range, like every other shotgun. And this is what it looks like when you're down. Go red, everything gets jammed, and you have a timer. When the timer goes out, you die. But if your allies get to the timer get to you in time, the timer will stop and you will revive.
Soundwave, we've located the holo map. I'm sending the data to you now.
Megatron, you may have gotten this far, but you'll never get your hands on the dark energy.
Starscream, this acrimony is needless. I know who you once were, Sky Commander, and that you will be true. I shall return Cybertron to its former glory, and you to yours, if you agree to serve.
You fool! Can control dark energy.
Yeah, but and basically there are certain things that certain requirements in campaign mode. So of course I will be showing some of them, not all, because they're not much different, and I will explain the abilities as I can. But yeah, don't expect to see me playing as any Autobots soon, because the first 5 chapters are nothing but Decepticons.
One more good shot and I'm trapped.
Megatron, there's a route to the manufacturing plant nearby that Starscream has not yet blocked. Transmitting coordinates.
Excellent. Decepticons, lock this room down and await our return.
New enemies, these are called brutes. They are invincible except for one area on their back, which is stupidly called a backpack. But you take out the backpack, and then that means you take out the brute. As soon as this happens, that means they're dead.
So, What exactly did they manufacture here?
Transport devices for Dark Energon. The ancients constructed special pods. They could
I guess you should
launch
explain the
to any
transport.
parts of Cybertron.
Okay, when to transport, you click the left stick, which is kind of a pain in the butt when you're dashing and you accidentally click the stick. But you can't transport back. You are weaker when you're in your vehicle mode, and you can only use your vehicle weapons, depending on which vehicle you turn into. Like the cannons can only shoot energon blast, like, well, a cannon. Vehicles can shoot machine gun, and another type of vehicle, which I won't get into right now, will shoot missiles. And yeah, I had to. You could guess what happened there.
Those fans will split you in two. I can't use you if you're dead.
Can I get a hand here?
And there's the king of glitches through floors. Yeah, a lot of edits will be from him because he glitched through a floor somehow.
Stay clear of the fans, you fool.
Thing is, this dude will never play with me again because he says I stink at the game. Well, who was down before him? Okay, fall down here. You get a weapon and grenades. Fall down here. You get nothing, but fall down here, which I missed, sadly. You get something else if you go into that tunnel, but this is where you need to go.
This place is pretty active to be thousands of years old.
Soundwave reactivated it upon my orders. I have very special.
And I grabbed this because we have snipers. This is the sniper rifle. There are 3 different kinds. A ×2 scope, a ×5 scope, and a ×10 scope. My personal favorite is the ×10 scope, because you can see their heads a whole lot better. And yes, headshots are in this game. Shoot them in the head once, they instantly go down, and you can just go on to the next one. Only problem is, they can do the same to you if you're not careful. There we go. Now let's crack on. And of course another bird. Well, they're a new enemy, so they might as well use them as much as they can. I mean, it's not like we're going to see them in every chapter now, right? It's very simple. All you have to do is dodge the stinking piston, and the Dark Energon it disperses.
Once I have enough Dark Energon online, I will use these canisters to transport it to Cybertron. The Autobot surprise will be total.
Wait, let's get through here. Call the elevator. Bing, boom, boom. And I really hate it when people do that.
I tire of these futile attempts to resist me. Dark Cybertron will be mine.
What makes you think you can control the Dark Energon when no one else has ever been able to?
Only the strong are worthy of such a weapon barricade. I am the strongest. And do not question me again.
And new enemy.
Cybertron.
Flyers inbound!
Yeah, you saw these guys in the first opening cutscene of the chapter. But anyway, as I feel deal with these guys. I will see you in part 2 of chapter 2. Be sure to like, subscribe, check out my other videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.